You are looking for a nice chest gym workout to add to your routine? You are in the right place. Stick to this video to have a complete chest killer workout that will make your chest grow in less than you expect. The chest is one of the most trained muscles at the gym and is also one of the most loved muscles from all the people. Is also one of the biggest muscles on the upper body and dedicates more time than other muscles to be trained. So usually, when you have 3 or 4 exercises in your chest workout, you are not training enough. For that reason, in this video I will show you how to exactly train it. At the end of the video you will find all the chest schedule. Without wasting time, let's start. The chest is composed from the lower chest, the mid chest and the upper chest. Each part of the chest has specific exercise that you have to do. And each exercise has a specific form that you have to follow to grow in the best and fastest way your chest. Before starting, I have to do some recommendations. The first one is to have a certain form during exercise like dumbbell press, chest press and more. Let me explain. In this type of exercise I always advise to follow 5 steps to have a perfect exercise execution. 1. Drop down your shoulders. 2. Adduction of your scapula. 3. Don't move your shoulders during the movement, they must be stuck to the bench. 4. Don't lock out your elbow during this exercises, in that way you will have a constant tension on the chest and less on the triceps and front delts. 5. Keep a mind-muscle connection to increase the tension. These tips must be followed while you do bench presses with dumbbells and barbell, lat mean press, chest presses. In my ideal workout, the warm-up is crucial. That because prevents you from injuries and prepare you to the heavy workout you will do. So I usually do some push-ups for 10 reps and low cables with a sub-max weight. The sub-max weight is a weight that is lower than the weight you will use in that exercise once you warm up. For example, I warm up with 20 kgs on the cable fly, but then on the actual exercise, once I warm up, I set 28 kgs. Once you do 2 sets of push-ups and cable flies with rest of 1 minute, you can move on to some dynamic stretching for the arms and the chest like this ones. My tip during the warm-up is to don't push a lot and don't get tired. That because the warm-up only prepares you to the workout you will do and helps you to avoid injuries. For that reason, my warm-up lasts for 10 minutes. Here is the summary. After you have done your complete warm-up, I advise to start your chest training by an isolation exercise, for example low and mid cables, chest flies, incline chest flies. That because you first need to involve and destroy the fibers of the chest, and then you have to involve the other muscles like the triceps and the front delts. In fact, a lot of people start their chest workout with bench press and other compound exercise, but by doing this, at the end of the workout part of the tension and fatigue you did went to the triceps and front delts. For that reason I always start with mid cables, 5 sets of 12 reps and 45 seconds of rest. Once you have done the first isolation exercise, I advise to rest for 2 minutes, that because for compound exercise you have to rest for 3 minutes and for isolation exercise for 2 minutes. Keep in mind that info and apply it for the other rests. The next exercise I do for the chest after the cables is the chest press on the machine. In this exercise I go very heavy with 3 sets of 10 reps with 45 seconds of rest. Remember that in this exercise you have to follow the tips that I mentioned to you at the beginning. Then I move on to the dumbbell bench press, where I do 4 sets of 12 reps with 45 seconds of rest. Also in this exercise you have to follow the tips I mentioned to you. Keep in mind that if you want to feel better your chest, you must let the dumbbells touch each other while squeezing your chest. So, by doing these 3 exercises your mid-chest will be totally trained, and you can move on the upper chest. The upper chest is the most underrated muscle on the chest, that because the people would focus more on the mid-chest than the upper chest. So for that reason, this workout is more focused on the upper than the mid-chest. And believe me that if you build a nice upper chest, you will also have a great overall chest. Also on the upper chest I always start with isolation exercise, so I start with one of the best one to build a nice upper chest, the low cables. I do 5 sets of 12 reps with 45 seconds of rest. In this exercise is important to have a slow movement and squeeze at the top. Once I have done it I move on to the incline dumbbell press, where I do 4 sets of 12 reps. Also in this exercise you can squeeze at the top with the dumbbells to have a nice feeling of the chest. At this point, the chest workout is almost done. So as last exercise I do finisher exercise. The finisher exercise are very important cause they fully exhaust your body as to maximize fat loss and or muscle growth. You can think of a workout finisher as the final push of a workout. Also induce muscle burn and exhaustion. Your body is tapping into the final reserves of your muscles' energy. So as a finisher I usually go for 10 reps on the lean mean press and superset of 5 strict push-ups. By doing this, your upper chest will be completely destroyed. Here it is the whole schedule that you can use right now. And piece of advice I can give to you if your chest is sore after this workout is to massage the muscle with your hands to increase the blood flow. By doing that way, you will feel better and be prepared for the next chest workout.
So if you are searching a place to find all the information you need to start your fitness journey, you can have a look at my channel that is totally dedicated to that topic. Hope you liked and enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel and activate the notifications. If you want more content you can check my social medias, link in the description. If you have any question, leave it in the comments. See you next time.